The treatment that almost killed Wes, it's working.
I knew you could do it.
Hyperbaric oxygen therapy is a well-established medical treatment. There's evidence that can help with intracranial abscess and increase the pus in the brain.
That's what you've got.
So,
Bob, sorry about what happened up on the road.
get him that request.
Okay. What's in Sweden?
They're using RNAi to stop the Hep C virus.
Can I get in those trials?
You're in. Well, I'm on my bike like 5 nights a week. I thought it might be fun to go for a ride after work together sometime.
Here you're off to Sweden. Great. Everywhere you look, you can think of me.
Here you come.
You're not quitting, Wes.
Yes, I am.
You'll be back.
What do you mean they haven't stopped the race? No. Listen, over 24 people with lung infections is not an isolated incident. That is what we call an outbreak. I don't give a shit about your sponsors. All right, listen to me. The Tour Cycle Quebec is over. Oh, yeah, watch me. Maudit Québécois.
This directive is from Ottawa.
Makes it pretty official, don't you think?
Not in Quebec.
Let's not go there.
Mr. Sandstrom.
Sandstrom?
Martin Riopel, I've been directing this race for 14 years. Riders have been sick from flu, colds, dehydration. We've had snow. It's all part of the challenge.
What if it's another SARS outbreak?
Is it?
Well, that's what we're here to figure out.
Well, I'm not canceling the race.
Nobody's talking about canceling the race. I just want to put it on hold till we know what's going on.
Nothing is going on.
Oh, really? Mako? 9 riders absent, failed to appear for the race. 27 competitors for the Tour Cyclo Quebec have been admitted to hospital. 7 patients, condition degenerating. They're just too sick to ride. I'd say something was going on. What do you think, Mako?
I'd say there was something going on.
Mais ceci est ridicule.
You said it, Martin. Just relax, Bob.
I'm very relaxed, Dr. Patras.
And let your mind go.
I know you did some wonderful things for Mako. With her phantom limb. I appreciate you seeing me. But this isn't working.
That's okay. Some individuals simply don't respond to hypnosis.
It's my Asperger's, isn't it?
Well, we might want to consider your memory loss as an internal neurological block.
The MRI didn't show any brain damage.
That's what I've been told. I consulted with your neurologist.
Oh, did he also tell you that an MRI doesn't show if the synapses have stopped communicating with one another?
He did. And he believes that your neural pathways aren't functioning as they used to.
I won't have surgery again. I can't do it. I just can't go through with it.
Okay. It's okay, I understand.
Carlos, these are my notes on David's report on that drug Leflin. He wanted you to have a read and check the literature.
Okay, when does he go in front of the FDA?
Next week.
I'll get on it tonight.
Thanks, hopefully it doesn't put you to sleep.
Rachel. Mm-hmm. Have you heard from Wes?
No, not yet, but he should be landing in Stockholm any minute, so...
Please, give him my best. Never had a chance to say goodbye.
Yeah, well, you can say hello when he gets back.
True. Hello.
Hey, Carlos.
David, how's it going out there?
Well, we're not the most popular scientists on the block.
Merci infiniment, mon estimé Jésus.
Merci beaucoup. I've been called an asshole in about 10 different languages so far.
Have you been to the hospital yet?
No, we're still checking the riders out in the field. We should get there this afternoon. I'll be bringing some samples back to the lab tonight.
Was ist das Herzschlag, das der Rennen gestoppt, huh?
Uncle Sean. Make that asshole in 11 different languages.
Okay, adios, cabron. There, now you have 12.
Here's a list of symptoms. If you have any questions, you're welcome. Just trying to stop an epidemic.
You don't think that's a good idea or what?
Milo, what are you doing here?
Well, this sexy outfit here doesn't give it away.
Hi.
Hi. It's nice to see you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm better.
Yeah?
And you? What happened to Israel and Palestine and saving the world?
Oh, I mean, I had to put that on hold for a while. Yeah. I've been training for this for 3 months now.
You don't think that we should shut down the race?
Well, you're the pro from Norback. You tell me.
It's got a lot of people worried, this thing, especially with these SARS-like symptoms that have been
Oh,
reported.
you think it's SARS?
No, SARS-like symptoms. We've still got a bunch of tests to run and people to check out. Oh, how are you feeling?
Rock and roll, you know, 67th out of 212s.
Oh, great. That puts you in the top third? Sorry, no, I mean, you know, the race is young. Once we figure this out, you've got plenty of time to take that yellow jersey.
Right, yeah. Well, especially if the other guys keep dropping out, right?
You know, I should probably give this to you. We've set up an emergency checkup station in Hibbert.
I'm fine.
No, you should get checked out. Come on.
I'm fine.
Just to be safe, Milo.
Okay,
Just
Doc.
take it. It's nice seeing you.
Is there any chance of having that be like a personal exam?
Yeah, I can arrange that.
There you go. We gotta get to the hospital. Mr. Sandstrom, how are you? Milo Cohen. I used to come by Norback a lot. I was bike courier. Actually, I came to your house once for dinner. Milo, you're the guy Mako dumped because you wanted to run off and join the Peace Corps.
Okay. Milo, it was good to see you call about that checkup. Let's go.
Different guy?
I hate uncertainty. Without the memory of your past, there will always be uncertainty about who you really are.
Well, but really, we're just talking about a 3-month period in your life.
Yes.
A period, perhaps, of some extreme physical and mental distress.
I don't know.
Well, from what you told me, you've already blacked out, hearing loss, experienced sensations of falling.
So, what do you suggest?
We've already tried imipramine, hypnosis, cognitive behavior experiments, and if surgery's off the table.
It is.
Then, to be honest, you're just going to have to give it time.
But there's something... I don't have the time. I have to...
Let nature take its course. If you want, we can continue to meet weekly.
What do you think about hyperbaric chambers? Could they be helpful?
Where did that come from?
Well, what do you think?
Well, I guess it's harmless. Although breathing high-pressure oxygen for an extended period of time probably isn't a good idea.
But the therapy has been approved for some specific conditions. Embolism, carbon monoxide poisoning, compartment syndrome, and other acute traumatic problems where the blood flow is reduced or cut off.
Sounds like you know more about it than I do, Bob.
See, if I have an infection, the high oxygen levels may kill the bacteria, decrease the swelling in my brain, and may improve my memory.
Maybe. Or make it worse.
We all have fever, shallow breath, chest pain, and coughs.
Mucus?
Some rust-colored, others green.
Did you get the PCR results?
13 different bacteria from 13 different riders. Really, and it's not contagious? The underlying cause could be contagious. The bacteria could be secondary.
You're thinking it's viral?
That's how we're treating it.
Are the antivirals working?
Not yet. It's just in cyclists. So far, no locals have been infected.
All right, let's take a look.
Greg Fitzsimmons, 24, admitted this morning.
Hey, Greg, how you doing?
Feels like I got a ton of bricks on my chest.
We have him on 200 milligrams of amantadine, intravenous fluids. That's about all we can do.
It's not helping.
Greg, were you sick at all before the race?
I never get sick.
Were you tested for steroids?
I never use the shit. I just can't breathe.
All right. Une tente oxygène pour le patient Fitzsimmons. Tout de suite. We'll get you an oxygen tent. Should make it easier on you.
Okay, Mako, you're staying here tonight. I want everybody logged. Symptoms, treatments, medical histories.
Got it.
Anything new comes in, you let me know.
When are you going to be back?
As soon as I've got something.
Hi. I'm Bob. It's my first time in the hyperbaric chamber.
All right, we're at pressure. Everybody okay?
Okay. You're okay.
Hi, Maya. Was it fun having a friend today? You're a real trooper. Mommy's so proud of you.
Hi. I'm Bob Melnikoff. This is my first day here.
Erica Brown. This is our 3rd year at the foundation. Maya's on her 80th dive. She's pretty used to it.
Wow, that's why she's so comfortable in there.
She had an oxygen deficiency at birth.
Cerebral palsy.
We're doing great, aren't we? How about you?
Oh, yes, fine. I'm hoping that the oxygen therapy will improve some of the memory loss that I'm having.
It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
I hope so. It's my first day, I don't know yet. But I certainly wish for some things.
That's why we keep coming back.
And you're seeing improvements? I mean, hoping for a miracle and not seeing the results you expected.
What makes you think that we're not seeing results?
Oh, well, I'm a scientist, and I've studied the clinical trial data that indicate that hyperbaric treatment has no effect on CP patients.
I don't need a clinical trial to tell me that my daughter's improving.
I'm sorry, it's just that I've done quite a bit of research.
So have I, Mr. Melnikoff.
I realize that it's difficult to understand all the conflicting opinions. You're angry. Look, I didn't...
Please don't tell me how I feel.
I'm sorry.
I've seen her getting better.
Of course. It's just that your daughter's at an age where she should be improving anyway. That's what happens when CP kids turn 6 or 7.
She's getting better every day, aren't you? Let's go, Maria. Great.
Bye, Maya.
Yeah, I just confirmed it with Dr. Chenard.
You got his case history?
Manuel Danilon, Italian, admitted after race day 3, died at 6:02 p.m. of respiratory failure.
Any new patients?
2, and one's been in and out of the coma since he was admitted. They're doing the best they can.
Okay, I'll shoot you what we got as soon as we get something.
Yeah. The sooner the better. Hey.
Hey. If you weren't too busy, I was wondering if there was still time for that physical.
I'll get in here.
Yeah.
Dad, it's 6:02 p.m. of respiratory failure.
Ah, shit. Any patients?
2, and one's been in and out of the coma since he was admitted.
Okay. I'll shoot you what we got as soon as we get something.
Yeah, the sooner the better.
All right. You all set? Just waiting for you. Compare these samples to all known lung infections. CAP, eosinophilic pneumonia, everything. I want to go viral on this, too. That's where the local doctor's heading.
You know, the initial reports I've been getting show enterobacter and serration, the cyclist lungs.
Nosocomial infection, where they get it in the hospital?
Come in with them.
They're getting hospital infections while racing. How's that happening?
This is sounding like opportunistic bacteria taking advantage of weakened immune systems, maybe damaged lungs.
Yeah, but the riders aren't old and they're certainly healthy.
Well, maybe their metabolisms are compromised.
No, maybe they're getting a pre-race, a meeting or something.
Or it's doping.
It's not likely. Most doping drugs actually boost the immune system.
The point is, our cyclists' immune systems are getting weakened. They're taking on an opportunistic bacteria that's ripping apart their lungs. So talking about it's not going to get us anywhere. Let's get to work.
I think your mother's upset with me. I didn't want her to think that she made a mistake. It's just that.
That was a very good dive, Maya. How do you feel? A little better?
I'm glad you're here, Maya. I'd be bored all by myself.
Say goodbye now.
See you tomorrow.
Actually, no. This is our last treatment for a while.
Was it something I said? I'm sorry,
We'll be back as soon as we can.
Are you okay?
I know you don't understand, but I really do believe the treatments work. But they're expensive.
I know.
Please don't tell me I'm throwing my money away.
Erica, I didn't mean any disrespect yesterday. I just didn't want you to have false hopes about Maya.
Try living with CP. See where you end up looking for hope.
Look, I have a friend over at McMaster University. He's leading a study on regenerating
Good
brain.
luck. Let's go, Maya.
What?
Hi, David.
Hey, where the hell are you?
At the Adele Stewart Foundation.
Oh, not that fucking hyperbaric chamber shit.
It's not shit. I just wanted to let you know where I am. Everything's fine.
We could really use you back here.
I have 4 more dives scheduled.
What are you, Jacques Cousteau?
David, this is very important to me. Please understand.
Getting your memory back is important to me too, Bob, but if something comes up...
I'll be wherever you want me.
I don't want you there.
Goodbye, David.
Got a minute?
You find Olivier Roth?
I need to spin the death of Marianne Wiley.
Spin it.
As far as the media is concerned, we're to blame.
Well, that's bullshit. I got better things to do with my time than spinning.
Well, I don't want us to look bad. She died, and Norback, well, we made the call on which drug to use.
All right, here it is. We had 3 choices. All 3 drugs had similar mechanisms for action. The Quest Logic drug has less toxicity, which means it was least likely to cause harm.
So you're suggesting we blame Quest Logic?
No one is to blame. It was an experimental drug. It was Marianne Wiley's only hope, and it didn't work. If anything, we were asked for our opinion too late. So, you want to blame somebody, you can blame the Marines or that Hilliard guy for sticking his head in the sand.
All right, I can give that a try.
It's the truth, Carl. I mean, I know that's hard for you to put out there, but gee, it just might work.
How's the book tour going?
Terrific. Flying off the shelves. In fact, before they're all gone, here's a little going away present. Now go away.
Thank you. I feel lucky. I look forward to reading it.
ringing.
Mm-hmm.
Your phone.
Hello? Yeah, that's me. What? Okay. When? Well, when? What time?
What's going on?
Okay, yeah, I'll be there. The race is back on.
What?
Yeah, we're going in at 10.
No, Milo, you can't go back there again.
Rico, I sacrificed a hell of a lot to get here. I mean, if they say it's okay to go.
No, but they don't know what we're dealing with.
Look, I'll be fine. I gotta go.
Milo, you...
I'll be fine, okay?
Don't go.
Wish me luck.
Shit. Yeah, David.
Shit.
Chenard, who said it was okay to race here?
There was a committee. They met with Jean Charest. Want to look at the x-rays?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back.
Anything new?
Not yet. Textbook. All pneumonia.
All different bacteria. Something wrong with your x-ray machine?
Why?
What's this? In here. Looks like your machine's leaking light.
No, that's new.
Could be the film or the developer.
I've never seen this before.
Maybe it's in their lungs. Maybe something metallic, something radioactive.
That would definitely weaken the immune system. But we'd see other signs.
Yeah, still, it's probably a good idea to get a full body x-ray.
So what? Something airborne, maybe radioactive, got into their lungs?
Well, it could have got into their lungs through their bloodstream, so we can't rule out that it was something they ingested.
Okay, well, all food and drink tests are negative for toxins. We can retest for radioactivity.
What about other sources of radiation? Take a look at nuclear power plants. See if anything could have drifted here. Also check for metals.
Okay, we gotta track down a...
Mobile aerosol mass spectrometer, perhaps?
Hi, David.
Bob, you know your buddy with the mobile mass spec?
Stephen Happman.
Yeah, you think you could get it up here to Hibbard?
Sure,
Just get here right now, Bob.
All right, I'll call Stephen today. Hey, Erica. Hi, Maya. This is for you. This is a list of the most promising CB therapy trials, supported by scientific evidence.
I love that word, scientific. Coffee is bad for you. Then suddenly it's good for diabetes and heart disease. Echinacea does nothing. Now they say it makes your cold shorter. Wine is good. No, it isn't. Is it good again? I can't remember.
Red wine is linked to cancer prevention, and the antioxidants may offer modest protection against heart disease.
Do you have some kind of on-off button where you can sound like a human being with emotion? Or are you permanently programmed in scientist mode?
Look, science is difficult and it's often misinterpreted, and we change our minds when new evidence is discovered.
Please.
I have hopes of my own, but I have to balance those hopes with faith in evidence, because that's the best way to uncover knowledge. That's why I brought these. For you. For Maya. Goodbye, Maya.
What?
Everything's fine. Yeah, everyone is gone. We just have to remove the specimens, and then we're done. Yeah, we'll talk after I talk to David. After I leave Norback. I'm very excited, too. I can't wait to see you. Okay, bye.
Look, start ventilating skid mice with each of the different bacterium. Let me know when we get any symptoms.
Do you think it might be airborne?
Nothing else is adding up.
Okay.
Look, we know that people are getting sick with different bacteria at different times, right? Maybe they're all cycling through the same thing.
Like some kind of poisonous cloud?
Maybe. Look, here's what I'm thinking. Different bacterium have different growth rates, right? You get sick after 12 hours from bacterium X, you get sick after 18 hours with bacterium Y, etc.
Right, so you want growth times.
Yeah, we work our way backwards. Maybe we'll find a common spot on the course where this whole fucking thing started.
Let's find out where it lives. Maybe we can find out what it is.
Let's hope.
I understand you're trying to shut us down again.
I said I would tell you when you were good to go again.
Vous réagissez de façon excessive.
Same to you, Marty.
No, I said you're overreacting. I'm told it's not even contagious.
We haven't ruled that out.
But do you have anything? No, this time the race will not stop.
Norback has jurisdiction here.
Not in Quebec, nor does Ottawa. I have the piece of paper this time. The government of Quebec says the race will continue.
I don't give a shit what the government...
He's one of the race officials.
Oh my God, Milo. No, wait, hold on.
Whoa. You want to help him, you help me, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's get back to work.
Prelim analysis of the bacteria.
I'll call Hibbert.
I got an email from Wes.
Oh,
Yeah, he passed his physical. He's strong enough to start the RNAi treatment.
that's terrific.
Yeah, so fingers crossed, huh?
I'm sure it's going to be fine. You can always change your mind.
About what?
Carlos has a detailed analysis of the bacterial growth curve from the first 18 cyclists, and I'm working on the others.
Thanks, Rachel.
So, have you managed to shut down the race yet?
No, I'm having some problems with the race director. We're gonna have to do this with the science.
Okay, first case, Alain Dubois, growth time 12 hours.
Okay. What was his average speed per day of race?
About 35 kilometers an hour, 6 hours per day.
210 kilometers, 12-hour growth rate. 10 hours of sleep. Start at 7. Puts him back at kilometer 360.
60?
Next.
Christian Bussel.
Hang on a second. Okay, this is it. You keep working on the crafting this with makeup.
Okay,
Hello.
Christian Busick.
Yes.
Oui. Mon nom est David Sandstrom avec Norback. Norback.
Kilometer 385.
Oui. Je veux parler avec le ministre de Santé, Madame Baudet. Whoa, slow down. S'il vous plaît. Look, you know what? I know you speak English better than I speak French, so could you just cut me some slack here?
Kilometer 355.
Don't give me attitude. Just tell the madame to cancel the race, okay? The Tour Cyclo Quebec. Shut it down.
Kilometer 390. Where's Wes when you need him, huh?
Wes couldn't speak French either.
Yeah, but Wes knows you can catch more flies with honey than with vinegar.
Kilometer 380, 63, 61. Next.
Okay, the 42nd cyclist, Milo Cohen. I figured him at about kilometer 420.
Okay. What are the numbers on the dead cyclist?
Gabriel extrapolated onset of symptoms about 30 hours.
Okay, so that's 2 6-hour cycling days, averaging 40 kilometers an hour. It's 40.
Putting him at first contact at kilometer 380. Which means the point of infection is approximately Tuesday, 5-ish, kilometer 396.
Yeah, but there's nothing really there.
Well, let's go look at nothing.
So when's it done?
It's shuffling the air all the time. It separates every airborne molecule and tells us almost instantly what they are by measuring mass and charge. Ooh, see this? Silica particles specific to the Sahara Desert. Picked it up just now.
Here, but that's...
6,000 kilometers away.
God, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I know people are getting sick from inhaling sand.
Gold dust, some iron, and minerals come into smelting. There's also sodium, potassium, pollen, and some metallic particles in high concentrations. Mostly an aluminum alloy. And radioactive particles. Minute traces.
Okay, so that's negative on all nuclear power plants. Americans have nothing to report on AEC, says all Kennedy reactors are clean.
The rest of the world's reactors equally pleased with themselves?
Monitored at nothing.
All right, so maybe radiation got us looking the other way and aluminum particles snuck in. How? From where?
Well, aluminum chloride is used to manufacture compact fluorescent lamps, industrial glass, water treatment, chemicals, filters, fire retardant, smoke suppressants, ceramics, hip replacements.
What isn't it used for?
That's an even longer list.
We're in the middle of nowhere. It's got to be coming in from somewhere.
So I've sent you electron microscope images of the lung biopsy. The dead cyclist had significant amounts of aluminum chloride in his lungs. The microparticles can cause deep tissue damage, and this could easily allow a portal for the bacteria. It would affect the immune system.
We got location and time. We still haven't found the source.
Industrial pollution?
Yeah, there's not much up here. We did find traces of radioactivity, though.
So what has aluminum chloride and is radioactive?
Look, I'll call you back.
Canadian Air Transport Security Authority reports no industrial or military leaks, explosions, you name it, they don't know about it.
DARPA's got an upper atmosphere bacteria detection program, but they don't use aluminum chloride. So where the hell's it coming from?
Hey, I got something. Well, actually, 3 somethings. First, the dating on the aluminum. It's approximately 40 years old.
How do you know that?
Well, production of aluminum chloride has improved over the decades. Impurities are the key. The aluminum particles that we found had an impurity ratio of 7:1, consistent with the production in the mid-1960s.
Okay, 40-year-old aluminum. What else?
Well, testing of sodium and potassium, but I'm not sure what the correlation is, if any.
What's your third something?
Elemental analysis shows that the aluminum was impregnated with carbon.
Okay, so the aluminum may have been through a fire.
Well, so I looked into any chemical plants that may have gone up in flames. Nothing. But, get this. The carbon with the aluminum chloride particles that we found was 78% carbon-12 and 22% carbon-13.
Meaning?
Carbon with that ratio is never seen here on Earth.
The green man in spaceships?
No, David. But based on the carbon ratio, it had to have come from somewhere else. There was that meteor that went down in Peru.
Yes. No. Those people got sick from stuff that was kicked up by the impact.
Well, and meteors aren't made out of 40-year-old aluminum chloride.
Shit.
Of course. It's so obvious.
Hey, Rachel, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm on hold with one of Wes's NASA contacts. It's a little weird.
Why?
Well, I'm in his office and it seems awfully empty.
Buy a plant. What does NASA have to say?
When are you gonna hire a replacement?
I don't know. What does NASA have to say?
Well, it's a long shot, but they're checking. Although they do admit that there's over 4 million pounds of space junk orbiting Earth, so...
The U.S. tracks more than 10,000 pieces of debris, anything 4 inches wide or larger.
Yeah, everything from nuts and bolts to an old telescope.
All right, well, let's say we're dealing with a 10,000-pound satellite that's been flying around for 40 years. It's being bombarded by millions of small particles from meteorites and other space shit, and those particles get fused to the satellite's aluminum.
Nice.
So, the satellite loses orbit, enters the atmosphere, burns up, and releases a cloud of aluminum chloride speckled with cosmic carbon.
Right. Cyclists, they hit kilometer 396 and they pass right through that cloud.
And they would have been breathing heavy from the climb.
Particles get into their lungs, cause tissue damage, lower their immune systems, and open the doors to opportunistic bacteria.
Hang on, David. Yes? Really? Mm-hmm. Yes, I will. Thank you. David?
What do you got?
So, NASA did track a satellite that went down north of Michoacan at kilometer 396.
And when did it come down?
The night before the second stage of the race.
When did it go up?
1966.
There you go.
God, and NASA didn't think to warn anybody?
Was it one of their satellites?
Well, they're still looking into it.
Shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, on average, there's only 2 coming down every week.
All right, have Carlos call the local docks, let them know what we've got. The thing to do is to keep cleaning out the cyclist's lungs. That should work over time. Then call Parks Canada, have them close down the area till we can confirm the aluminum chloride is dissipated. See you soon.
You mind if I stick around for another day? I'd like to, check up on that guy that I dumped.
Take a couple.
Hey, babe. Hey. Am I too sick to kiss?
Definitely.
Otherwise you'd be all over me, right?
No problem there. So, where do you think you want to go?
What?
Well, you're going to be out of here in a day or two. I thought you might want a bit more time to convalesce.
Oh, yeah. I know a great place in the Eastern Townships.
Is there a bed?
Yeah. And a floor. Kitchen table.
Nice.
Porch. Bathtub. A lot of places we can convalesce.
Sounds sweet.
You smell delicious.
Careful.
What's in that?
Sea salt, flakes of red pepper.
That's not what I taste.
Interesting. Oh, that's my secret.
No.
Tequila.
There's something else. Good. Taste.
Interesting. Okay, give me my finger back.
Now I know what I taste. You.
Well, I always have a touch of Nina.
Nina.
We're gonna lower the pressure for you.
I know her name. Nina.
Dr. Medlicott, just hang on. We're gonna get you out of there. Yeah, I'll be right there.
What's wrong?
Bob had a seizure last night. Bob, you went into the chamber. 10 minutes later, you're on the floor drooling.
David, I need to examine a real heart. It's been embalmed.
So?
I can't do anything with this. West wrote up an entire protocol on organ recovery. Don't understand why he'd want to do his job.
I don't want to do his job. I just don't want anybody else to screw it up.
So you did.
Listen, that was fun the other night. We should get together. You, feel like flying up for the weekend?
Laughlin was designed to lower the immune response in people who suffer from autoimmune diseases. But for an unknown reason, it raises the likelihood of congestive heart failure.
Another death in a Laughlin patient.
600 dead, Mr. Riddlemeyer. What if that's just the tip of the iceberg? What if next year it is 6,000?
Laughlin will remain on the market.
That's insane. My wife is dying because of Laughlin.
Drug.